You know, and I'm here with my brother. Other than that, man, we all we got right now, man.
Hey, like a brother said, man. He said when people ask him, why are you still here? The scripture says it's a blessing to see the fall of your enemy, man.
Yep.
That's why we still here. We waiting here. We here to see your downfall. That's why we still. That's why we ain't went back to Africa, even though we ain't Africa.
Won't you go back?
Like
No. We want to see you fall.
Yeah.
The Lord said it's a blessing to see you fall.
It's a blessing to see the fall of your enemy.
Fucking
man.
pride, boy, is gonna fall like bowling pins.
We here to see your fall, and we here to prophesy against it and condemn it. We're here to condemn this place. We're here to see your downfall. That's why we still here. That's why we ain't went back to where we came from yet. First and foremost, we went back where we came from because the Lord said, wait ye upon him. You know?
Yep.
So it'd be a dumbass, we'd be dumbass to go to Israel right now.
So
with them gutter rats over there.
So them fucking jakes over there, they went off. They went off against prophecy, man. The ones who follow Israel over there in Demona, y'all went the fuck off, man. Like the brother said, we supposed to wait. That means that you ain't have any faith. You know what? We're gonna take it upon ourselves to put ourselves back. Don't you know it was spiritual for you to be over here in the first place, man? Nah. Don't you know it was spiritual for you to come over here?
Exactly. You came over here to fulfill prophecy. It says, "O Lord, be gracious unto us." You know, that's what we at. You know?
We at right now. We on the grace, man.
We have waited for thee. Be thou their arm every morning, our salvation also in the time of trouble.
We have waited for you, man. It said, be our salvation in the time of trouble, right? Is that what it said?
It says, be thou arm every morning, our salvation also in the time of trouble.
Son. And that time of trouble is coming now. Jeremiah 30:7, the time of Jacob's trouble is coming now. Yo, these people are really like, if you're looking at these people, they just look like regular people, but literally, to us, they look like zombies, man. Like the Walking Dead, these people just fucking zombies, man. They really think that life's gonna go on the way they think it is, man. I'm gonna keep going to school, I'm gonna get a nice career, I'm gonna have a family. Hey, women talking about not having kids till they get 40. I don't want any kids till I get myself established. I want to live my life the way I want to. I want to be a hoe. And then when I'm ready to settle down, I want some dumb idiot to come marry me.
After I done had so many niggas run up in me.
So many people, so many men run up in me. So many sperm cells just all on me and in me. And then want him to come and cherish me like I'm some priceless gem. Bitch, you at the pawn shop, ho.
I got one of them little used car lots, bitch.
You a buy one, get one, pay here.
Oh, man.
Buy here, pay here. Go ahead.
You can't really be worried about them because somebody had that ass before you did.
Right.
Now, unless you was blessed and got your virgin, man, you can't really worry about these hoes, man.
Nah, man.
They always got somebody else in the back of their mind, man.
And you gotta think about it, man. Like the woman you with right now, if she not a virgin, that means that at one point in her life, some other man saw her completely naked, man. So why would you want to cherish a woman like that? Some other man don't have her any kind of way he wanted. For real, like she was butt naked.
Like you had that in any kind of way?
Yeah. She was naked, she was screaming, yawning, grabbing. Why would you want to cherish that kind of woman? She don't been ran through. Somebody seen her naked already. Her ass was in the air, her anus was spread out. Why would you want to cherish that woman? She's a whore. But today in society, it's okay for you to be a whore, so men deal with it. No, there's nothing to cherish, man. She don't have one night stands. She don't have abortions. She don't have all kind of men shoot. She's a used car. She's a used car.
Tires, bro.
Yeah, like them used tires.
Last
you
about
know?
30 days.
Yeah,
you going back to that bitch fan.
You put some sealant in it.
Yeah.
You know, these women are fix-a-flats. That's all these women are. These women are. So there's nothing special about these women.
That's why we gotta wait till the kingdom, man.
You know why you gotta wait till the kingdom to get you a woman, man?
A nice fresh chick.
Wait till you get to the kingdom to get you a woman. These bitches out here ain't shit. Like today and age, for a Jake or for any dude to be with a woman with a high school sweetheart, then you with the same pussy bro from 5 years ago. Guess what? I'll be that fool in your eyes. Because guess what? I know I've been the only one up in her. Now these dumb bitches that you get headaches from, all kinds of niggas don't have her. And you over here stressing over this bitch.
Then saw the fucking mad scientist, the devil. He got so many fucking biological diseases out there, man.
Sexually transmitted diseases and shit, man.
Biological warfare, man. Esau's a fucking devil, man. Oh, man. Esau's Satan, man.
That's how you know the Most High, man. The Most High is... The Most High, man. All praise, man. He's wonderful. That's all you can really say, man. The prophecies that he put out and the things that come before time, there's no way you can fathom that, man. Your molecular structure will break down just trying to comprehend what the... Man, matter of fact, when the Most High showed prophecy to Esdras had to lay down, man. His body couldn't even take it. Man, Lord, hold on, Lord. I got to lay down for a minute. It's just too much. And that was a prophecy. We finna live in those days, man. And Esdras too, that's why Esdras said, woe is me in that day. Because Esdras know he's going to be here. Esdras knew about reincarnation. John the Baptist is here today. Ezekiel's here today. Isaiah's here today. Joshua's here today. Nehemiah's here today. Joab's here today. Jeroboam, all of them are here today, man. They just a different body and living in a different age, so they're gonna act a different way, but the way they acted is nothing different. There's nothing different than a fucking car that's different from a fucking horse and a chariot. That's all. That's the best way to correlate the time. Nothing's changed. That's why they use the term horsepower for the power. You know what I'm saying?
It's Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and the strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure.
Right, and it said wisdom.
That's why I had me a bitch last night, man, at the crib. The bitch say she ain't dealt with this dude in a minute. So I cast lots on that bitch. She ain't see it. I went down and picked that cord up. I say heads mean, you know, she good. Tails mean no. Cast lots. That bitch said tails.
Out of here.
You know, I was playing around with it a little bit.
That's spiritual, man.
I was playing around with it a little bit, and I ain't. And see, the wicked part is, I would have been wicked if I would have flipped it again until I got it where I wanted.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
But it landed no, so I did not grease it that night.
Yep.
That was last night.
And that was the angel too. That was the angel flipping it on top of tails, man.
Yeah. So that means she was lying. She recently dealt with the dude. You know.
So
I talked to my friend about 3 months ago. I just wanted to let you know that friend of mine.
He's always doing that. Hey, look at that. Robbing for $80, bro. I just want to say, man, white people are fucking sneaky. I'm serious, dude.
Say what now?
White people are fucking sneaky, dude. White people are straight up sneaky, man.
Bro, look how they got this land.
I know, man. They took it.
Look how y'all got this land.
It is nasty, man. I'm being straight up.
Hey, man, that's the way it is, bro.
They're sneaky, man. They always want to do this. Hey, look at that, bro. Team wins. Fuck that, man. That's bullshit, bro.
Hey, but really though, the fucked up thing about it though, is that as a whole, your people came here and took this land, right? But now you got certain of your own people living lavishly, never worked a day in their life, they're drinking like $1,000 bottle of wine, having some of the most beautiful women serve them. But at the same time, they look down on you.
Oh, dude, all the time,
That's
man.
wicked. That's how you know who the wicked is,
They walk
man.
with their nose up in the air like this, man. You know something the most of my life, you know, there's a whole cycle, bro.
But
they know the struggle, man.
But it's my thing though. How come they won't take money out their pocket and help you get a home or help you put you up, man?
Because they're nasty, man. That's
Hey,
why.
well, you speaking the truth again. If Satan cast out Satan, how shall they stand? That's the truth though.
Hey, man, y'all just keep it real. I just wanted to let you know that, man.
That's all we do.
I've seen y'all come out for the past couple of years.
That's all we do for the past couple of years. You're right.
You know, I've seen y'all, man. I've seen you when I was doing good. I've seen you when I was doing bad. I just want to know, keep it up, man.
But we gonna stay out here until the Most High tell us not to come out, cause we want this place to go down, man. We want this bitch to go
Square
down.
block right here is evil. This whole square block is
Hey, to be honest though, all the way from Florida to up to fucking Seattle to New York, all the way to California, is wickedness.
I'm from Maine. You know what I mean? It's a little hit country.
In other words, the whole U.S. continent, USA.
United States, man. Don't even start on the United States government, man. My
Telling
people are Canadian, man. My mom's from Canada.
All right, man.
Hey, y'all have a good day. Be blessed.
All right, man. Yeah.
Get hot, man.
All right, now. Yeah. See, hey, even if it's what it is, say he cast out Satan.
Yeah, hey, even a so-called white man know that his people is fucking devil,
He even said his own people wicked, man. So are we wrong when the wicked cast out the wicked? How are we wrong? We're righteous for saying it, but their own people saying, hey man, the white man wicked, man, he stole money from me, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, I know how they got this land. But you got this dumbass idiot over here talking about something, we the devil, when he just said the white man's the devil they damn self. Dumbasses, man. So we wrong for speaking the truth. So what, he gonna call him a devil too? Fuck out of here, man. That's why I say, man, it's a place of confusion, man. It's dumb, you know. Anyways, man, back to what we were saying. But that was that right there. That was just a spirit. That was a spiritual event right there. Because he walked by and came back and said, "Man, he said the white man's wicked." He just told us that. But when we say it, it's a problem. But your own people telling us that. So what more? If anything, we won't have to come out here no more. We won't have to come out and tell you the damn wicked. We won't let your own people tell you wicked, man. But our lot is to come out here and to profess His word. That's all it is. When it boils down to it. Huh?
You got something?
Yeah, I just want to go. No, go ahead.
I said, Isaiah 40, verse 1. Keep silence before me, O islands, and let the people renew their strength. Let them come near. Let them speak. Let us come near together to judgment.
Right, and right now we're talking about the judgment. That's why America's falling right now. How? Because you got Bruce Jenner being a fucking Caitlyn Jenner. That show you the so-called white man is a fucking faggot by nature. Then you got the Supreme Court passing these goddamn law for faggots to get married. But it's supposed to be a strong country, man. You got faggots in the military right now, man. All the other nations laughing at you, man. That's why America, the infrastructure of America is falling, is crippling before your eyes, man. But you're trying so hard to glue this fucking pot back together. You can't glue a pot back together, man. This place is fucking done. Won't you sweep this bitch into sweep it into a dustpan, dump it in the trash, shut the lid on that bitch, dump it in the dumpster, take it to the lot, and let them incinerate it like the Lord's gonna do. That's it. Go ahead, brother.
Verse 2. Who raised up the righteous man from the east,
right,
called him to his foot, gave the nations before him, and made him ruler over kings.
Right.
He gave him as the dust to the sword, and was driven stubble to his bow. He pursued them and passed safely, even by the way that they had not gone with his feet. Who hath wrought and done it? Yeah. Calling the generations from the beginning, I, the Most High, the first, and with the last, I am He.
God.
The owls saw it and feared. The ends of the earth were afraid, drew near and came. They helped every one of his neighbor, and everyone said to his brother, be of good courage. It says, but thou, Israel, art my servant, Jacob, whom I have chosen, the seed of Abraham, my friend.
Right, he just said, Israel, my servant, Jacob, who I've chosen. All other nations in the Bible, the Lord didn't choose you. He's not dealing with you. He's only dealing with Jacob and his 12 sons. You Edomites, you Ishmaelites, you Girgashites, you Moabites, you Ammonites, you Elamites. All of y'all are not part of the Most High's plan when it comes to ruling. Like I said, from the owls to the other ends of the earth, they all heard. They all fear the Heavenly Father too, man. But because they're comfortable, because they're not in lower state, and because they're ruling, they just brush it off real quick. That's no different than somebody who smokes cigarettes. You can see that somebody who smokes cigarettes for years, man, they have lung cancer, they have heart disease, they have pulmonary diseases, man, respiratory problems. You know, their immune system starts to decrease, starts to fail them. So in the long run, you think, well, you know, I ain't worrying about it, man. I got my whole life. But then guess what? It's going to start to catch up to you, then it's going to be too late. Now you got cancer. Now you go.